This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Introduction. Individualism, political egalitarianism, widespread agreement, and democratic government in the protection of minority interests are known characteristics of American democracy. The person is valued more highly than the state in American democracy. Political equality is merely another way of emphasizing how significant each person is. When the people give their agreement, the government is given power. In American democracy, passing laws is decided by a majority vote. Laws are enacted based on policies that have the support of the majority. This implies that individuals have the authority to choose what is in their best interests. Personal liberty is the defining feature of American democracy. The government's responsibility is to ensure that people have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Every American citizen ought to have equal rights as a result of the growth of American democracy, which is built on American citizens and equal rights. Additionally, people have innate rights to life and liberty and property. According to his theory, the role of the government is to defend these rights. If it failed, it would become invalid and no longer require compliance. 5 key tenets of democracy are related to people's freedoms and rights as citizens of the United States. The right to freedom is guaranteed to every citizen of the United States because, without freedom, America would not be the country it is today. The right to equal protection is the third tenet of American democracy, and it states that no one should receive uneven protection as a result of the freedoms and privileges that were granted to Americans. Majority rule and minority rights mean that while the majority should be in charge, it must also ensure that minorities enjoy equal rights. Principally, there is an American democracy that protects American citizens and their liberties. Without one, there would be turmoil, confusion, and unfair treatment. The ultimate agreement to abide by all rules and laws established for American citizens by their officials, and if there isn't an agreement, there are consequences for those who defy American laws, is the final and most distinguishing feature of American democracy. In the end, American democracy was developed for its people, and all people should have an equal degree of freedom since this promotes equality, stability, and harmony for all parties. How American democracy differs from the democratic government theory. Because of the decision's broad scope and method of implementation, American democracy deviates from the notion of democratic government. The concept of the democratic system is based on majority rule, which means that people vote for others simply because they believe that a single politician will be the best for the government at that time. Conversely, American democracy allows everyone and anybody to have the same opportunities regardless of the situation it is about, based on equal rights in the United States. Conclusion. The American people typically vote for the candidate they believe would be the best, which is completely at odds with American democracy since American democracy is based on possibilities, liberty, and rights, which are not accorded universally to every American citizen. The American government can be viewed as a democracy essentially because of the regulation that our government has over various politics, disputes, or concerns that may be occurring. Did you like this Characteristics of American Democracy sample? To get more works like this one, make sure to check out the database of academic paper examples at ivypanda.com. You will find thousands of samples for all your study needs.